Okay, so today we're looking at salary and wages. So a salary is a fixed payment for doing a certain job. Salary is usually calculated annually, so per year, and paid in instalments that are either weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Pretty simple. A wage, however, is something that's earned at an hourly rate. So I might make $17.50 per hour for something. If I wanted to calculate for how much I would make in a week, I'll multiply how many hours I worked by my wage that I get per hour. This is also considered when we're looking at things like casual pay. Your hourly rate would be higher because you get no sick leave and holiday pay and things like that. So that's our wage. This is an important scale here to remember. Pretty simple stuff, but 1 year is 52 weeks, which is 26 fortnights, which is 12 months. So we use those things to pretty much deal with everything salary and wage, just aside from hours, obviously. So let's look straight down here at a salary question. Ron had a salary of $63,700. What is his pay per week? Easiest way, well, these are pretty simple. We look at our scale up here and we think, okay, per week. I know Ron gets $63,700 per year, so I need to find out, it's not times, how much he makes per week. So we look at how many weeks in a year, which is 52. So we're going to divide by 52, which equals 12, 88, 46. Pretty simple. Take my annual salary divided by 52, number of weeks. We do the same deal for each fortnight and month. So if we look at fortnight, it'd be 63,700 divided by 26, because there's 26 fortnights in a year, which is 2,576.92, or per month. We do that divided by how many months in a year, which is 12, which equals $5,583.33. So all we're doing is taking our annual payment, dividing it by how long we want to know is being paid for our salary. Now, look over here, we've got another question. This one's related to wages because I'm getting paid per hour for something here. So per hour. Alice is paid $23.65 per hour. If she works 38 hours, how much will she make? So this is pretty standard hourly wage question. All we need to do is get her hourly salary, which is, hourly wage, wages per hour, salaries annually, $23.65. We multiply it by the number of hours that she worked in a week. Pretty easy, which is 38, which equals, had it written down here before, $898.70 per week. So I've just taken her hourly wage and multiplied it by the number of hours she's worked. Pretty simple stuff. Now we're going to look at something called an allowance. Now an allowance is extra paid or extra money paid for doing something under strenuous or dangerous conditions or abnormal conditions essentially. So our allowance is actually calculated after our base pay is calculated. So let's look at this question here to get an example. Reggie makes $17.20 per hour and works 40 hours a week. He gets a $3.20 allowance for working nights, and he worked for 14 night hours that week. What did he make? So the first thing we do is we calculate the wage as normal. We ignore the allowance for now. So his wage was $17.20 per hour, and we're multiplying it by the 40 hours he worked that week. So we had $688. Okay, so this is his wage. Yeah, that's what he made in the week. Now, we calculate the allowance separately. So the allowance is going to be $3.20, which is his allowance, multiplied by how many hours he worked under those conditions. So it's going to be 14 night hours. So 14 hours, which is going to equal $44.80. So now we know how much he makes for his wage and how much he makes for his allowance. His total pay for that week is then going to be his wage, which is 688, plus what he made for his allowance, which is 44.80, which is going to be $732.80. So that is salary and wage in a nutshell, also looking at allowances. Too easy.